I'm fucking dumb. I was muted. So yeah, on the last stream, I've decided to stream on 4 a.m. But it wasn't a good idea because after like 20 or 30 minutes, I fell asleep. Yeah, it was the most random idea ever, and I don't know how did I thought that I could focus on 4 a.m. But now we are back. We are back now, right? So, oh yeah, I completely forgot that I did this. Like I kinda corrected the color here. Hold on. Let me just, yeah, I'm streaming. So also, yeah, this is how we did things. Like on the last stream, you can see you can like the most part is just this. Like this code that was, I don't know, that was, I don't even know what to say anymore. Like, so let me just so we have this function, then we have the other function. The other thing that I wanted to do was styling this. Also, this is a clickable thing. When you click, it clicks. So if you point here, you should be able to click. So let's add a pointer. Wait, no, this is the cursor property. Let's add the cursor and the pointer, and now you can like accept to to edit the rule when you click on the rule, right? Also, when we hover it, so let's add over the over attribute, and let's change the background color to the fucking to this color, dim color trans. And now, oh my fucking god, why is it so fucking holy shit? I will also add a transition to 125 seconds. Let's try again. I don't know, it kind of looks weird. Probably I would just I'm just gonna set this to 128. Let's see what will happen. Oh my fucking god. Let's set a new rule. There isn't that much difference. Let's try 196. Wait, it's not 196. Wait, hold on. So we have, I mean, 2 and 6, 4 times 3. it's 192. So let's put this here. Let's add a new rule. And I think this is much better. Like, you know that if you click this, you will edit the rule. Like, this is like an interface thing. And yeah, you will edit the rule. How cool is that? How cool is that? How the fuck is cool? Right? Yeah. I just have to. I apologize for the random noises, but okay. So we added this. So if we override, we get the rule. And now when we edit the rule, we should like autofill the form to, to get the option, right? So I wanted to, to use templated arguments for that, but it will be a little bit too much complicated because for the check ballot, for the radio ballot, for the radio input, you have to check. You have always to check this. Yeah, I could try to put this, this thing and create like a logic gate to make it, to make it null or checked or anything like that. So yeah, let's try that. So this is the default value. We have some default values. These are the default values. And why is it so fucking tiny? Like, why is this div so tiny? The height is only 244 pixel. Like, this is so tiny. We should change that. Let's change that. Let's change to 250, and let's see. I think this is way better, right? Let's try 300 pixel. Yes. I mean, I think this is too much. I also have to start the buttons. They will be bigger. So let's change to 275. Yeah, I think this is good. So you have this window here. So let's change this. I don't know why it was so tiny, but now we have a larger window. We can also, change the size of the dialog box. It's very easy. That I just have to edit this class here and the height attributes. Yeah, it's the it's very easy. So now, what do we need to do? What do we need to do? What do we need to do? Now let's try to use template notation to fill existing settings, right? So if we go here, let's try to retrieve those rules, and probably should I create a function that handles this? Like, I would try to create this function, probably get rule, and I will pass the index, probably no. No, wait, it's just a required thing, like it's not optional. And then the offset and the default value is 0. So I will perform, wait, what is it? I will perform this check, right? It's just to perform checks, so we will return null, or else we will return the actual rule. So wait, hold on. So if this is minus 0, or this is greater than this, or the offset dot the offset of idx no, I mean the offset and this rules data is this. Oh my god, we check this. If this is, yeah, no, I think it works now. Then it will return null, or else we will return the actual rule. Rules data idx offset, right? So we will get the rule. So we will do this. We will just do this. So also if idx is null, return null. So it will also perform this check, right? And if it is 0, like, I think it should be okay. I mean, wait, hold on. Let me just, if offset is set to null, let's just set it to 0. I think it should be okay. So after we perform these checks, let's create a rule. Like, let's create a const rule equals to get rule actually get through a block. Um, and we pass the index and the offset. So this is basically how it works, right? This function will be evoked like this. It will be called and it will return null or rules data, and then we can directly use the rule constant to perform these checks. Like if this if 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 we have this and then we have this, like we can just perform this check. Also there is a JavaScript operator that checks if it's null, or else it will you know get the it will um, it will return another value. I don't remember, like it was something. Oh wait, what the fuck? It was something like this, or probably this, or this. Like it was, it was a very strange operator actually. So JavaScript, it was a ternary operator, null operator. Also, am I streaming right? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. The connection is not that great. Yeah, I'm still live streaming. I would be so pissed off if I wasn't. Yeah, okay. I'm streaming. That's good. That's good. Why the fuck do I always send out on the on-page screen? So, um, wait, hold on. Also, what the fuck is this? Oh my god. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Wait. I'm fucking crashing. I'm crashing. Oh my god. Uh, um, oh, okay. My, um, yeah, okay. So, uh, so let me check this. Yeah, it was something like this. So if this is like if a dot speed is null or undefined, it will print 25. It will set it to 25, right? Or I think I was searching for this. Uh, Kinda lazy to read the whole documentation, but I'm gonna just follow the examples and try to understand by myself. We also have the optional chaining operator. Oh my god, this I didn't know that existed. Like what? So let's try to test it by ourselves. So let's say we have let x, and x is equal to now. So let's see what happens if I print this. Like, what would return if we create this expression? Like, this will happen, right? But if we set it to a defined value, it will print 9. And that's cool. That's cool. I like this. I like this. We can, like, we also have undefined statements. But now we have an error. But if we do this, we still have an error. Oh god. Unfortunately, we still have to undefined thing. I think we have to use a normal ternary operator, because yeah, unfortunately we have to do this because we should check if this exists. So if this is not inside of the first of the array, or else something else will be printed. This will give an error, I know, but this won't happen in our case because the rule system is well defined, so we won't have this issue. So I will use the normal ternary operator. So if rule is, oh my god, is not null, we will just we will print wait a minute. Wait. No, never mind. We will just print. What the fuck is this? So we will print the field, or else we will print an empty string. The same thing applies here. This will be printed, and this we need to create another ternary operator of rule dot type equals to 2. This is the type 2, yeah. And then we will print checked if this is true, or else nothing will be printed, right? This is basically how it works. The same thing applies here. So if this is null and this is type 1, or else nothing, we get nothing, because that's what we are nothing. Okay, that was... So let's try to add a new rule. Let's try to add a warning and a field ID. Yeah, just this. And then let's save it. If we add a new rule, we will get the default values. But if we added this, as you can see, everything works. We can save it, and it works really well. That's nice. That's what we wanted, right? Let's fucking go. So now the only thing we need to do is to implement this to every single field. Okay. So we have this. We have this. So I think we just have to put the value here, and oh wait, no, this is the value, and then the I don't remember, I think I would call it block type. Yeah, block type. I call it block type. And oh my god, this is... I also have to handle the dynamic boxes. Oh, this is annoying. Okay, so yeah. Oh my god. So I will do that later. I refuse to do it right now. I will do that later. Fuck that. I'm sorry, but this will take me so much time for now. I know I will do this very soon. Unfortunately, I have to do this, but right now I just refuse to. Like, oh my god, I woke up. I didn't even. I woke up less than an hour ago, so no. So this is the expect value, and it should be true. Yeah, or else if this is false, I can just do this. This will be printed, right? Then we just need to add the inner text here. On violation message, and I think we are like, I think that it should be okay right now. So this part is not completed yet. So it will, this will be displayed. The default values will be displayed even if we change something, because I didn't handle this part yet. So let's try to put this or this, save it. We have this. Let's try to edit the value, and look at this. We get the, okay, this shouldn't be compare. This should be regex, right? Wait, hold on. Why the fuck it? How do I select a specific element? So if we get this, right? We get this dot value, and we get the value, right? But if we set it to regex, yeah, it should be okay. Why it doesn't work? It doesn't work for some reason. Why doesn't it work? I read it correctly. This is so. Okay, this is weird. Let me just JavaScript option selected the value attribute, or just this. I don't want to use JavaScript. I just want to use plain HTML. Is it possible? Oh my god. Hold on, I need to. Okay. So We don't have it. We don't have an attribute. Like, so we have to use JavaScript. Oh my god. So, yeah. Okay. And just if rule is not null, we will just dot value. Let's change this to this. Oh my fucking god. Now it works. Yeah, I wanted to avoid that, but I couldn't. Also, I think it will be way simpler to just use these attributes to get the values, right? Right? I will reuse this function here. I will just copy and paste this. Yeah, because that's what we are going to do. So let's open this. Inside this, we will add the rule dot block type wait, let me just I will just do this, and if this is true I will display it, and also we should set the attributes inside the function, right? Okay. So let's change it. Yay. So this changes dynamically. We have this and then we have this. This changes dynamically. Ignore case is just this block, like it doesn't change, it's a static thing. So we also have this field itself, and let's start from here. And this is actually the okay, this can be a little bit complicated. So let me just 1 2 3 ignore case, this is false, the ID warning. Let's create this rule, right? So we have this rule set right here, and then let's just rule the rules data of 0 um and offset 0. So this is our first block, and this part right here, the compare type is actually stored inside the args value, and the args value is just, we have the field right here. Yeah, and then we have the value. So let's check that. So we have um the other field. Oh my god, this is let's see if rule dot args. Oh my fucking god, it fucking refreshed the thing. So we have the oh, you stupid fucking piece of shit. So we have the exp. We have the exp type. Then we should add the type, I guess. Can you fucking not refresh every single time? Yes. If this is fixed, we run this code, or else it will be the other case, right? So if this is fixed, we just have to set the first element. Also, let me just store this inside the. So this is the const exp type, and this is the type, right? So if we have also, let's create a new variable. Let's box e probably input elements dynamic input element or anything like that is equals to documents.get elements by d, and then we will use a ternary operator. So if this is fixed, oh my god, I mean, if this is fixed, we will use this ID, or else we will use the other ID. You know what I mean? So if this is fixed, we will use this, right? or else we will use the field value. So let's change this. So we have the box, and let's change the value of the input of the dynamic input. That value will be the will be this dot value, and this should work. Then let's also change this, the first thing, like we did the second thing. Now we only need to check the first thing and put the ignore case. So to do that, we should just change the checked value, right? So we have this document.get element by d. We have this dot value is this dot checked, and the attribute, and the attribute value will be x type equals to fixed, or else if this is the field option, we will have the field value. This is basically how it works. Now the only thing to do is just to get this checkbox, and actually this is the luckily this is the easiest step. We just have to get this element, we get this, and then we get checked. We will edit the checked attribute, or set the checked attribute. That's all done. Am I still streaming? Let me just check this. Okay. So we just have to put this attribute right here. Wait, how is it structured? So if we set this, yeah, okay. Dot ignore case dot value. This will be okay. Then let's try to test this out. Free. Let's set this to regex. Let's save this and let's try to. Okay, kinda works, but we still have to change this This is the easiest thing actually. We just have to copy and paste this and change this to export type. Let's try this again. This, this, this. Let's try to change that, and everything works fine. That's what we wanted, right? Everything works. Now the only thing we need to do is to handle the other case. So if we have this, if this is set, we only have to retrieve some fixed values. We don't have to do anything else. So luckily this is way easier. We have the count. Where is it? Okay, we have this. So let's do document.getID dot value equals to rule dot args dot count dot value. I think this is the option, and we have to do the same thing for the select. We just have to replace this, and I don't remember the value of this, so hold on, let me just this, we have this, and this, save it. We have the args, and then we have the CMP. Okay. And let's put this. So let's try to test this out. So we have the ID. Let's try ID 0. It's a warning type. It's a regex type. Then we have get value from fields. Let's put the field ID 1 to 3. It's ignore case yes, and then we have the R1. Let's save it. We add a new rule. So we have ID1. It's an error. We have the length. We have 16. Then greater than or equal. We expect this to be true, and the violation display text is set to 2. Let's save it. So we have this 2. So everything works fine here, and then everything works fine here. Everything works. How cool is that? What if we change everything? Let's say we change the length, then we save it, and we have the right options. And this will be wiped out, of course. But this is basically how it works. See? It works. Everything works fine. That's what we actually wanted to do. So yeah, That was a little bit like it wasn't that immediate, but we managed to do it very well. So now we should add the controls menu, right? Yeah, we should add this. But I'm glad this works. Like this is an important step. Like this is this this is what we actually want. Like this is really cool. Like I'm glad this works. Also, I don't know if this is annoying, but I can actually edit from the JavaScript code very well when like it actually saves the position of the element even if you change those elements, the positioning will be saved. Don't know if this is a good thing or not in this case, but if we don't want this, use we can simply add one line of code here on this function to fix everything. So it's not a big deal. So this is pretty much how the rules management system works. Like we still have to add the arrow and the control menu, but this is like this is basically what we actually wanted to implement. Like very basically. And I'm glad this is works. So here I ended up using 40 pixel. Oh god. So we used 40 pixel here. Mm, not 30. Also we still have to handle this and add the arrow options, right? How long am I streaming for? 1 hour. Jesus. Okay. So I'm just trying to. Okay, I'm thinking right now. Like, what should we actually do here? Like, I know that we should add icons and the arrow at the bottom, but what actually, like, what else should we add? Like, we definitely don't want to leave some text like that because this would be, you know, this wouldn't be that great. Also, I will color the rule based on the rule type. So if the rule type is error, it will be the background color will be red, or else it will be yellow or orange, right? Just to just to decrease the amount of text and to you know be more um, to improve the interface. So I'm just trying to. Yeah, we definitely need that. Like, if this is red or orange, like the brain process images way quicker than the text, and it's much more intuitive, right? Yeah, I will definitely try to find a way to do that. We can also design it here, right? We can do this already, actually. Like, okay, so we have the interface, right? Let's try to create to draw the final product, right? So so we have the error. I mean, I think this is so we have this is this is fucking pink. Let's try this one. So we have this little box. Then we have this part here, right? Let me just draw this properly. So we have this. Then we have an arrow. And then we have this. Okay, the colors that I won't use these two colors. It's just to make a quick example on how it will be managed, right? Or how it will be displayed. This is just an example. It's just a drawing. I will probably do I will probably add this, add rule, this button, and you have the quick controls. You have the arrow, and then you have the other two options here. Like this. Then we have this. So we put the message here. Wait. The whole the whole the whole area will be colored, and then we will add the ID, the field ID. Then there will be the error message here, and there I will add these two things, right? This will be a regex or regex, and then separated by a dot probably, or just an arrow. And then we will just do this true or false, and the error message will be displayed on a darker area like this, and you will put the error here, like violation MSG violation message, like this. This is basically how I will style it. I think it looks, yeah, I think it looks great. I can always edit this if I want to. I'm gonna put this here just to save space. So this is basically how it works, right? Let's see, how long am I streaming? 70 minutes. Okay. So yeah. This is basically how it works. Now we need to create the arrow icons, and I have to watch the previous live stream where I created the icons. Where should I actually, you know, where did I save those icons and how did I create them? Let's see. Here we go, right here. So, um, what did I do actually? Okay, we have the cross icon here. See? This is the part 2. I did this 4 months ago. Let's go back. Oh, this already exists, so let me just, okay, here we go. So the width is 150 pixel. Let's be consistent with this part. So it's a 1080 by 1080 box, and the thickness is set to 150 pixel. So this is basically how the arrow, like this is the style I use, right? And I save it on Xgo assets. I save it on this folder. So let's check this folder real quick. Then we have we go to the, okay, here we go. We found it. Easy, very easy. So we have the cross. We have 3 versions of the bean, and I ended up using this. And holy shit, it's a little bit weird, honestly. This looks like, I don't know, this looks like a stretched man icon. Like, this looks like this, but it's, oh my god. Yeah, this looks like, oh shit. This looks like this, but it's fucking stretched. It's fucking weird, honestly. I will probably change this later. But yeah, I was trying to be, I don't know, I tried. So we have this. Also, what is this? Oh, okay. These are the elements icons that I designed. So we have the add, we have the check mark. So, yeah, okay. Then we have the copy and everything and anything else. So when I add this, yeah, okay, this is what it did. It's 150 pixel. So let's go back here. Let's try to open this. Let's try to open it. Okay. I was kind of lazy to open a double illustrator, but yeah, we need it. So okay, here we go. This is our icon, and we can clearly see the width and the height right here. Also, let me open the check mark symbol. Okay, interesting. And why is it appended to the bottom? Wait. Let me also open the SVG version. This is the SVG version, and yeah, I centered this. Okay, that's good because we have to center things, or else that will be very ugly, honestly. So we have the plus sign, and this is this is basically how I did it. It matches, the width matches. Okay, yeah. So let's create a new file. It's 1080 by 1080, and we will call it probably it's not even an arrow, it's like, I don't know, it's just shift up, probably. Yeah, it's shift up. Like, it's not an arrow. An arrow, like, I mean, uh, this is an arrow. This is an arrow, but this is just a shift icon. So we will call this shift. So, okay, let me just, where do I put this fucking thing? Can I just, yeah, I will probably put it right here. Okay. So we have this. Let's try to draw our shift icon. It looks so simple, and it actually is. It's 150 pixels. So I'm just gonna do this. We just need to adjust this part right here where it intersects the other element. Oh my fucking god, don't do this. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, this is the most annoying thing ever. my god. Also, just let me adjust this. So we have this part here. Let's set this. Then we copy this. What the fuck are you doing? So we have the other side of it, like this. And then we will just do this. Pretty simple. That was so easy, right? Then we just have to adjust this. Probably, yeah, something like this. So yeah, this wasn't a big deal for now. So let's remove the stroke and let's check if this color is actually black. It's not. It's fucking not. Now it is. So this was very simple. Very easy to achieve this. I can just merge this like that, and then I will edit this. Oh no. I'll set it to 75 to match the radius of this component, because 150 divided by 2 is 75, right? We are editing like we are touching like of of this angle right here. So this is basically how it works, right? And here it is. This is the arrow. Why is the what the fuck, bro? Why is it so fucked up? Bro, this is annoying. I fucking hate a double illustrator for doing shit like this. Well, let me check what if I did something wrong right here. Like, so actually everything is correct. Okay, this is actually like, this is a machine error, okay? This is a rounding problem. Bro, what the fuck? Bro, my fucking PC just started to make weird noises and it just stopped, but I'm fucking concerned. Anyway, yeah, it's just for 0.00 24 pixel. Like this is a machine error. This is definitely a machine error. Like the difference is so low that yeah, it won't be that affected. and this is 540, and we have it. We actually have it. Let's save this. Let's save it on what? Let's save it on documents, and then here, and wait, what the hell? Why it doesn't? Where are the other items? Oh, right here. I'm fucking dumb. Okay, so this is the shift up. Then we simply have the shift down like this. But before I do that, let me save this as copy, and I will save it as an SVG file because that is what the browser supports. Then we will rotate this. We will save it as, and then we will just save it as shift down. So we can also add the right, left. Doesn't really, like, it's way easier. Now we only need to save it as a copy, and the name is SVG. Here we go. Now we have all the icons we need, right? Yeah. And this part is finally done. Like, I was a little bit concerned because, yeah, I didn't like. It was a little bit annoying to do everything, but yeah, I ended up doing it, and now I'm happy. Let's bring this back here. So now we have this. We finally have it. There we go. How cool is that? And we are also very consistent with the design. So it's perfect. So we have the shift up and the shift down. We will edit with Notepad++ to retrieve. We will retrieve the SVG part, and we will just have to paste it on, right? And the SVG, like, yeah. This is actually what we need to do. Oh, also I kind of forgot to design the arrow, but it will be very easy. It will be very easy to do that. To do the arrow at the bottom of this thing right here. I know that. Don't worry about it. So and now let me check how long am I streaming for. 92 minutes? Holy fuck, the time. Oh my god. Wow. I didn't realize that I was taking so much long. Like, oh my fucking god. So, I think this is pretty much it for this part. On the next part, like, I will do a quick recap. So right here, we adjusted the style a little bit, and we we fixed the form, like the edit form thing, so we can edit the values directly from here. Then we just we designed a quick rule, like we designed a quick preview of for this. Then we created the icons. We created these icons right here, and on the next part we will implement these icons here, and finally add the controls menu, and then we should also implement the functions to switch rules or delete them. And yeah, we still have to handle all of this. So this is pretty much it for today. Thank you so much for watching this stream, and I will see you